Is the camera on? Hey, it's not my fault that you banned the film, Team Virgil. No, we can't get anyone else like Rex, Dante, or Paul to help out. You know why? Because they actually have lives. Well, except Paul, but that's besides the point. Yeah, let's get started before this gets too long and Paul takes away our dignity for giving him more work or something. Okay, so let's start. Hello everyone, I'm 286, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Transcendentalism, a disease which afflicts millions of Americans each year. Wait, what? Oh, I got the scripts mixed up. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's try this again. Hello everyone, I'm 286, and I'm here to talk to you about Transcendentalism. Transcendentalism is basically a set of ideas around the idea of transcending the physical state into a more spiritual state through individual intuition, instead of any established institution like religion, for instance. These ideas were rooted in the philosophies of Immanuel Kant, a Prussian who lived in the mid-18th century, and developed by notable American authors of the mid-19th century, such as Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau.
Well, that's boring. Do you honestly think you're gonna get an A just by telling people what they already know?
Hey Dante, wait, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to that costume contest with that awesome Master Chief costume you made.
I was there, but as it turns out, it was not acceptable to beat down the judge with the end of a homemade steel gun replica when the judge makes fun of your costume.
Wow, you have some issues. How come you're not in jail?
Well, it turns out that one of those pale kids from Twilight walked in right as the police were about to arrest me, and they had to focus on protecting him from the hordes of rabid fangirls. I swear that I have never seen such a disturbing sight in my life. But that's besides the point. I was able to get out without getting noticed, and I decided that I'd get online to help you, since you were probably screwing this video up already.
For your information, I was doing fine without your help, thank you.
Oh, really? Who said all life is an experiment? The more experiments you make, the better.
Thoreau?
No, it was Emerson. Who said, rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth?
Emerson.
No, that was Thoreau. Who said, I'll be back?
Jesus!
Well, technically yes, but the answer I was looking for was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's displaying the fact that you have absolutely no idea what you are talking about.
Forgive me for not knowing jack about an ideal I didn't even know about until 5 minutes ago. But since you know so much about it, Mr. Beatdown, why don't you just explain what all of what you just said means?
Alright, Emerson's quote, that all life is an experiment. It means that the more you diversify your life, the more things you try and experiences you collect will overall improve the quality of your own life and your personality. Repeating a pattern like one found in a religious doctrine just puts your life in the state of limbo.
You would know about that, wouldn't you?
Hey, I already told you that Inferno gig was a one-time deal.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of your Constantine killing.
Whoa, that was one time.
One time? You team kill us every game. I could be inside the enemy base on the other side of the map, and a random sniper round that you fired would ricochet 20 times and hit me in the head.
Okay, let's just get this done, please. I've got a date with Recon tonight, and I've got some other stuff to do after this video.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. For the last freaking time, my dear three-digit friend, every woman you meet on the internet and have not already met in real life is a man. It's that simple.
This is different.
That's what you said last time.
Well, last time that guy did look like a woman.
Forget it. You're hopeless. Thoreau's quote, that he'd rather have truth over all else, means exactly that. He basically means that to know what is true and what is false is ultimately what makes life worth living, or rather makes a life a quality one or a crappy one. Love just doesn't do you much good if it's all a lie, just like money or fame.
Okay, sounds good, but hold on a moment. I'm gonna transfer us to a different server. This one's getting a bit loud over there. This is much better.
How is this better? The guys fighting weren't even that loud.
I know, I just like it here better.
Then why didn't you come here in the first place?
Because shut up.
Oh, that's really mature.
Your mom's... forget it. I seriously just want to get this over with. Go on with your boring quotes.
Whatever you say. One of the points of Transcendentalism was that no government, or ideology, or other human being could define who another is, and that achieving such could only be done more spiritually. Hence one of the reasons both Emerson and Thoreau were abolitionists. They were also believers of the notion that nature was a key aspect of the spirit, that in order to transcend the body, one had to be connected with nature in a fundamental sense.
Yeah, very interesting. So basically they were anti-government environmentalist hippies, right?
No, just believers in the individual and what nature has to offer us spiritually. They simply mean that less government interference in the life of the individual, the better, and that a human being should step out and smell the roses. They believed that one should experience nature to its fullest instead of tuning out as we tend to do, acknowledging it's there but not really knowing it.
So they were believers in the human experience. That doesn't sound really complicated.
It isn't really, it's just getting a good definition down for it that really gets to the point of what it's about.
So, is that all of it? Did you get that all down, Virgil?
Well, we really haven't done anything funny in this video yet. That's one of our trademarks. We need a big finish.
Yeah, you're right. We could always rickroll them.
No, that's overused, and who's ever grading this will probably take off points for not knowing what it is.
Well, we can't let any of those other noobs making videos outshine us.
Hey guys.
Celeste, what are you doing here?
Oh, my brother just asked me to check up on you and see how you're doing.
Let me get this straight. He got you, one of the most computer illiterate people we know, to come on Halo and check up on us? Why do I not believe that? Plus, he has no life. Why couldn't he do it himself?
Oh, another thing to add about Transcendentalists 286. They believed in abolitionism and women's rights, while we're on the topic of Celeste being here.
You're not exactly...
Oh hey look, it's one of those pale vampires from that one book series whose name I can't remember at the moment.
Oh my god, where? I don't see any. Aw, come on, seriously guys?